Hi kids. Okay, so this video is going to be about my freshman year experience, and then I'm also going to make a video no, actually this is just going to be a video for my advices for kids that are going into freshman year high school. I just got done with freshman year. This is my summer, and I'm going to be a sophomore next year, so that's kind of exciting, but um, coming into freshman year, I definitely didn't know how to act or what type of person I should be. I mean, everyone always says, oh, be yourself, be who you are, but technically, like, everyone says that just to say it, and they really don't even know what they're talking about because they don't even act like themselves. I don't think anyone can really just be themselves and right away and just say it. Like, it kind of takes time to build up your confidence and just be the person that you really want to be. So I'm not gonna like cliche and like be like, oh, be who you want to be who you are. I mean, that's obviously, we all know that, but there's more to it than people think. So going into freshman year after graduating 8th grade, I definitely spent a lot of time looking up YouTube videos of people's advices, and I wanted to make one for other people, for other kids that are going to be in high school next year. So the first thing that I would highly advise for you guys are definitely don't try to impress people too much, because um, it kind of will give them a wrong feel to you, and like, just, I don't know, I don't want to say be who you are, but like, just really don't try to get attention. Let attention come to you. Like, don't be so obnoxiously loud. I mean, if that's your personality, then be it. But I know some people from my grade who like were so quiet in 8th grade, and then all of a sudden, like, they made like these cool popular kids, and then now they're all so loud and obnoxious. Like, it's not really that cute. So definitely just don't be so obnoxious, and just try to be friendly. That's another thing. If you're going into freshman year, there's so many new kids. There's probably a few different schools that are going to be combined in your high school, most likely, but for me, there's only like one school and then some little private schools, but there's still a lot of kids coming in, and you're not going to be like, it's so different from middle school, because in middle school, like, you have your own little territory and stuff, but in high school, it's so much bigger. 4 years, 4 different years of, like, there's freshmen, sophomore, junior, and seniors. So there's going to be 4 different levels of people and a lot of different personality. But you just really have to be friendly, and you can't be cocky. Like, if you're cocky, you're probably going to attract the wrong people in your life. I mean, if you're cocky, then you're going to attract the cocky people, and I don't know if people really, I don't know if well, it's really up to you. If you want to surround yourself with that type of people, then that's your thing, I guess. But for me, I definitely wanted to attract just the nice people that are kind of cool and like just chill and have the same interests as me. And in high school, a lot of people change. Definitely don't expect too much from everyone, because you're gonna make enemies no matter what. Not everyone's just gonna like you. Like, I know not everyone liked me this year. I actually got into, like, I didn't get into a fight, but some people didn't like me, and that's just, I guess you can't really change their opinion. You just have to be a nice person, I guess. And if someone says they don't like you, you don't need to like necessarily go up to them like, oh, I want to fight you, you're such a blah blah blah. Like, it's not really gonna solve anything. So you just let it go, be chill. And what's my other advice? Oh, definitely focus on your academics, because that's probably one of the most important things that most people just ignore, because they think freshman year, oh, it's just the first year of high school, it's not going to matter. Actually, it is. It's freshman year, I think, in my eyes, is probably one of the most important years, because when you start off with freshman year, that's your fresh new start from middle school. If you were bad in middle school, if you didn't do your homework at all in middle school, freshman year is your year to start. You should definitely start with good habits and doing your homework balancing your time is also a big thing, because if you don't balance your time, if you're just going to procrastinate and say, oh, I'm going to do that homework later. In high school, no one chases after you for your homework. I know in my middle school, teachers used to chase other students. I always did my homework, but I know teachers used to chase other people for their homework and blah, 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 and give them extra time to do it. Like in high school, you either get it done or you get a 0. It's kind of harsh, and it's really the reality. Like, you just really need to learn how to balance your time. That's what I found the hardest for me to do, was balancing my time and doing sports, which cheerleading took up a lot of my time, even on the weekends, and it was just so much to handle. But once you get the hang of it, you will be so glad that you learn how to balance your time. But I was gonna say that in high school, you just really gotta focus on your academics, because that's when you start. Like I said, high school is a fresh start. Freshman year is a fresh start. And if you did bad in middle school, this is your time to really get your game on and just really start doing good. Because in freshman year, if you have honors classes, then you get to move on to honors classes for the, like, if you keep it up, you get to move on to AP in sophomore year, and then junior year, like, I don't know what else they do, but freshman year, if you're doing good, you're just going to keep doing well. You just really have to keep the habit of doing your homework, giving everything your best. Even if it's just one homework, it's going to count against you, because I know I had really tough classes. I had all honors classes except for math, and it was just all so hard, like, but you just really have to try. And if you don't know how to do something, you need to really ask and speak up, because no one's going to know if you need or don't need help. So if you don't speak up, then you're just going to be behind on everything. So definitely speak up and learn how to balance your time. And then my last advice is to get involved. Volunteer, stay after school for sports or clubs, because that's a really, first of all, it's a really good way to meet new people. And don't just join clubs that your best friend is going to be in. I mean, that's what I did, but me and my best friend are technically, we're like twins, really, because I don't know, it's weird, because we both like the same thing, like literally the same thing. So if she wanted to, well, we both knew we wanted to do cheerleading, but if you are into sports and whatever, then definitely do that and just keep up with it, because it's really going to teach you a lesson on how to balance your time. So yeah, this is kind of getting long, it's all over the place, but it's really true. Top 5 advices, I guess. I don't know if it's 5, but definitely learn how to balance your time. Don't be cocky, be friendly, be nice. Don't talk about other people, because you're just going to set up a really bad reputation for yourself. And don't use Facebook. Oh yeah, that's one thing I forgot to mention. Don't use Facebook as a way to like meet new people. Actually go up to them and talk to them, because if you just use Facebook to like get to know people, because I know a lot of people in my that I know do that, and it's kind of annoying, and it's kind of like what are you doing? You're really just gonna meet people on Facebook and pretend like you guys are best friends? No. But yeah, so definitely get to know people, participate in after school activities, and just participate overall in class and stuff, and you will be good. So just take it easy. Freshman year isn't as bad as it sounds probably, but you just really definitely had to like grow up a lot and just be fun. So yeah, that's my advice video. Thank you for watching, and I'm sorry if that was so rambly, but it's true. I just didn't make a list, but yeah, bye.